Welcome back, everybody, for some very fantastic, extremely mediocre Emma Frost gameplay. You have no idea what you're in for. This is 3 matches today of the most mediocre Emma Frost anywhere in the world. You will not see anyone more mediocre than this. Better? Yes. Worse? Probably. But this is supremely mediocre. Starting off right here. We just whiff a lot of shots. That's what we do. And then jump around and try not to die. Barely escaping. Ouch. Going back in right now. Round 2 against the thing here. And here goes Johnny. Can we get invis? Nope. We just miss. Pretty sure I have like a 50-something % accuracy, and that seems very right. May even be worse. Stealing kills from your teammate. That's what you do when you are supremely mediocre. Follow the Jeff. Always follow the Jeff until he goes in for his ult, and you follow and get sucked up too. Little bit of a fight with Magic, and then Magic runs away. And I have no idea how long my beam is, so I just kind of shoot at nothing half the time. When in doubt, punch it out. And then waste your ult. Got like a third of a kill with that ult there. Like that's very mediocre. And then we get the dub on the first round. 7-2, less than 2k damage. Extremely mediocre. Honestly, this is throwing for my team here. And then try to shoot the Spidey, and he runs away like a little girl. But going into round 2 here, we're getting in their head. We're hitting the Emma. Why am I not going for DPSs or supports? Something that would actually matter instead of just pumping all my shots into the Emma? We don't know. But there we finally get that close dagger. And then we just slowly take out the Emma. And then there's this stinking little Spider-Man that keeps running around the map that I have no idea how to actually chase down. He never gets close enough for me to grab. So here we go. Emma's almost down. And then you throw up your shield for a Hello that's already dead and is down. Could have hit E, went in diamond form, and grabbed that Spidey, but we did not. Mediocre. And what do? We run straight through the cloak ult, and then we pickle a couple of supports and don't actually do anything until we waste our ult and die.
Be rid of me so easily, I'm afraid.
Back in the fight, doing what Emma does, trying to kill supports. And went diamond form and grabbed him just to save myself. And then we get the invis down and Hella. And then we go chasing the cloak and dagger. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. This is very weird. It's kind of hard to commentate over your own very mediocre gameplay? Like, at the end of the day, what is there to really say? Other than, I mean, you're sitting in your room talking into a microphone about just how mediocre you are at video games. But at least here we're having some fun. This is game 2. Emma, but she doesn't have the skin from last season, so obviously worse. And instead of actually doing anything, we just sit in the back shooting each other. That's about right.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Shame my students aren't here to witness. Shame my students aren't here to witness this lesson.
And that's just embarrassing. Walk around the corner, put your shield up, and still get iced while you're putting your shield up. It's just kind of painful. I mean, like, that, you probably have secondhand embarrassment for me. Like, that's just bad. Very mediocre gameplay, trying to bully both in our backline, like all the way at the door. And stupid torch. Johnny is just pain in the butt, but luckily this one sucked. So it really was not a problem. And then we try to shoot squids, don't pay attention, miss them, and then they're already dead. So, goals. Grab the Hulk, hit him into a wall. There's Emma trying to grab me. We punch a couple of times. Somehow I thought I was gonna die there. It seems about time, right? Haven't died in a while. But there goes Torch again, falling, because that's what this Torch was really good at. Then Emma. Luna ults and we just start backing up because there's nothing we can do. I don't have that much damage, just trying to build my beam up until I get ulted and start losing it. And then I go diamond form and try to hit Emma and miss, and then we just have a punching match way back over here. And then once again, 3, 2, 1, and then I just waste my ult again for an Emma that was on a sliver of health and a Spider-Man that I couldn't hit. Thank you, Hella. That was embarrassing. Random jet bolt in the hallway grabbing one guy. And I swear to God, these were not bots. They look like bots. They were not bots. The second round in the second game. Try to kill Invis. Do not succeed. And then Emma's over here trying to have a grudge match with me, which I win. And then Mag starts running off. Here's me missing most of my shots. Finally got a pick on Jeff there. And then we chase Mag, punching him until he finally dies after forever. Walk up, get kicked. Just kind of painful to watch. Like, you watch good players, and then there's this. This is very average. Which, then again, it's also kind of a good thing that people are going to be able to see this and, like, relate to it. Just kind of sad watching everyone that's Grandmaster that never makes mistakes, and then here's your average player, or very potentially below average. I'm not good at this game, but it's fun. When in doubt, chokeslam someone. It's awesome. chasing Mag down. Should not have done that. I am way too far back. I am in deep. But luckily, there's Jeff to pick up all the slack that I'm letting down. Ooh, grab those two off the map. And then miss, and then hit into nothing. Just painful to watch. And then we finally win.
3, 2.
Don't ask me what's going on in chat. They wanted the Fantastic Four. These are randoms. I don't know what's going on. But this was a slightly better team. And with Penny and Emma, it was very much more cancerous to go against. Like this. Emma and Penny as tanks. And then I don't know what the DPSs were. There's a Spider-Man and a Jean, I think. And then a couple of supports. It was rather terrible. I was not having fun a good portion of this match. Mostly because of that stupid Spider-Man. But here we finally get Emma down after she picks up the health pack, because that's a brilliant thing to do. And then Spider-Man had gotten all the way into our back line and capped the cart. And then we had to run all the way back from the front to go get him. But here's the tank taking like 30 seconds to get one support. It was very sad to see. Hiding in the corner from the Emma ult. Like, little peasant that I am. Why am I? Oh, I have no health. Yeah, that makes sense. Pick up the health pack.
I could go for a pick-me-up.
Saw the mine that time, walked over it the first time. And then there's Jean. Get Jean, get Jean, get Jean. Jean picks up the health pack. We choke slam her. Miss the kick, but still somehow punch her anyway.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Stupid, flighty little Spider-Man. It's okay, we get down the cloak and dagger. Spider-Man's still jumping around. They're invis ults, and I'm just standing in it, hoping I don't die, basically. Fine thinks it's a good reason to have a punch off with Penny that has an invisible woman haunting her. Don't know why that was a good idea, but Invis finally dies. And then we're just beaming straight into a hole. And then I take out some frustrations on Spidey there just because he was close, but not like anything happened in the middle of a cloak and dagger ult. And then waste another ult. I get trapped. You ever watch back at your own gameplay and be like, this is sad, but this was cool. Invisible Woman, I don't know if she meant to do that or not, but she just yeeted me up there so I could get that Emma. That was pretty cool. And then there's still Spider-Man being a little pesky pig. Stupid Spider-Man. I hate Spider-Man. And then this is where it really stops going our way.
Keep up the momentum.
down to 300 health here. Down to 100. Try to run away. Get grabbed back. And then die. But luckily we're close. Respawn quick. And go right back in it. Not paying attention to how staggered our entire team is. Not paying attention to how many of them are there. And the fact that that'll keep all of them alive and not us. And then walking over mines like the very mediocre player that I am. But knocked out the nest. Penny ults, so I can go back and try to beam her. Grab, miss the kick. Emma joins the fight, and I die. Because it is a skill issue. I have none. But by golly, I can beam down healers when they're really out of position. That's about all I'm good at. So after that, I see the invisible woman there. Try to go chase her down, but Penny ends up, and then wastes another ult. Yeah, there's like 3 things that I'm good at: punching inanimate objects,
With the amazing Spider-Man.
using, building up my beam, and wasting ults. That sums up how I play Emma. That's about all I can do. Because here we have 10 seconds left, and once again. Oh, in overtime. In overtime, I die. Right there. And that was pretty much the match. Thank y'all.